Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I prepared for you a little tutorial of how to draw anime eyes, actually how to render them. So I won't be blabbing for too long, let's move on. I'm sorry if you hear my cat in the background, I can't do much about it. I'm actually recording it for the third time because first you could hear a lot outside the window and my washing machine, and then you could hear my air conditioner, and now you can hear my cat, so it's not a good day for me, but I try to record it anyway. Okay, so let's move on. Alright, so I created this little anime girl. I just created some sort of model. It's like a really simple painting with simple shadows because it doesn't really matter here. Let's just focus on the eyes. I just don't want the eyes to float in the air, so I created that. Let's create a layer and let's set it to multiply. And if you want to pick a shade, just go more towards purple, because if you go more towards gray, it will look dirty, so we don't want that here. Okay, so now we have to just go all over the eyes, and don't mind me to look weird right now. It would look better in a moment. We will erase that and blend it, but at first just paint it like this. Now let's choose eraser and more of a airbrush, and just let's erase those parts that are too dark and kind of blend it. Now let's go back to our airbrush with color. So now we have to choose brighter color of red and just go over that again, blend it just to make it look more smooth and kind of cool. And I know it looks kind of creepy right now, but it won't in a moment, I promise. Alright, let's create another layer. And now, because our eyes would be more red, orange and yellow, so now let's go with the dark shade of red to make a base of the iris. And yeah, now it looks freaking creepy, I'm sorry. It looks kind of scary. But it won't. It's not some sort of gore horror character. It will be really cute, even though it's not believable right now. Okay, so let's just create the base, and now what we have to do, we have to create another layer. It will be normal, not multiply, just a normal regular layer. And we have to go with the darker shade of red. Just go over the top of the iris, just kind of blend it there. Now let's choose a brighter color and put it there as well. Now blend it a little again. And if I say I'm blending it, I'm not using any sort of blending mode. I'm just using airbrush, and I'm going over the darker shade with the brighter shade and over the bright shade with the darker shade, just to sort of blend it by myself. Now let's choose orange color and put it inside as well. And then we will choose yellow one and paint it on the bottom of the iris. Okay, after we put it there, now as I told you before, let's blend it. It looks kind of weird, but I'm not saying because it's okay to use sort of hard shadows on the eyes, on the anime eyes, just we don't want that effect here because we're just making different types of eyes. More of a rendered one with this soft look. All right. Okay, I think we're good now. So now let's create another layer and now let's set it to multiply. We have to paint the pupils. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. I hope I do. So let's paint them with the darker shade, and also let's go all over kind of the iris to make it darker on the sides and kind of blend it again. I'm saying blending too much, but we have to do it. Okay, let's do the same on the other eye and try to do it as I do. I'm not making it faster. I'm not like making a time lapse or a speed paint because I want it to be recorded while I'm painting it. So you can repeat after me. You can try to follow me. Now let's choose a darker shade. Let's just go sort of over the pupils. I'm not sure again, I think it's pupils. Okay, and now let's erase some parts together just to make it look better. And now we have to go back to our dark color, a dark shade of kind of red-orange, something between red and orange. And still we're on this layer with multiply. We just have to draw those lines as I did. So again, try to repeat after me. And for that, we can use this soft airbrush, or we can use just a simple pencil or any sort of brush. Actually everything looks fine here. Now we'll choose eraser and we will just slightly erase edges of it. Just erase a little to make it look better. It won't look okay. Alright, again try to make the outer parts of iris darker. Try to like kind of make a line art around them with this darker shade. Just do that, and then we will go to our layer with the base of iris, and we have to erase those redness around because it looks creepy. We don't want that. We will erase that in a moment. Okay. Now it looks much better. now we want to now we want to merge all of the layers that has the eyes. So we click on a shift, we choose our layers, and then we right click on that and we choose merge layers. Okay, and now we want to make our eyes bigger, and accidentally I didn't record that part so quickly. So choose the lasso tool, choose the merge layer, and just go to edit, transform or free transform and make it bigger. And now it looks much better. I think she looks cuter because it was too small before. Okay, now we have to create another layer and it's normal. And now we can really play. That's my favorite part. Let's go and choose yellow color and let's just draw random shapes. You can repeat after me, you can do as I do, but you can go crazy and do something completely different. Just feel free, explore and do however you like it, because it's time to have a little fun. I would just draw this cute little heart here. All right. Okay, let's paint more of these yellow shapes. Let's just paint them, paint them, paint them. And after you're done with that, we want to again choose and use the lasso tool. We want to go to edit, copy and then paste. Then we want to use transform and flip horizontal and transform again and just move it towards the other eye so it would be identical. Okay, now let's create another layer and now let's set it to glow or highlights, just some sort of highlight type of layer, whichever you like. So here we can just explore and kind of have fun with it. All right, and again, let's just paint some random shapes. Maybe we'll go to more orange or maybe yellow again. Okay, so however you like it, really. You can choose green, it will look cool here as well, I think. And let's just paint these shapes. Now a different color. It just makes some small little purple dots here and there. It's cool as well. I'm sure you can hear my cat. I'm sorry for her. Quiet. Shh. Alright, so now again lasso tool, we have to copy, paste it and move it towards the other eye, transform and move it towards the other eye. And so it will be identical, because it would look just weird if it's different on the other eye. So like that. So now we can merge it, because if you choose the lasso tool, if you copy and paste it, then you have the shapes on the other eye on the extra layers, so just merge those layers. Okay, now we have to change the opacity however you like it. I change it to really low percent because I think it looks better. And now we'll create another layer. I know there's a lot of layers, but the effect is worth it. So another layer, again, it can be color dodge or some sort of glow highlights, however you like it, and do more shapes. And the same, then we will use lasso tool to move it to the other eye. Alright, now let's create another layer. It will be normal layer, and now my favorite part, which is highlights. So let's just choose white color and let's just now paint by hand on the both eyes. Random white highlights, however you like it. I like to make them big and kinda in the corner. That's how I think it looks great. And we will do the bigger ones and the smaller ones, and again, however you like it. It just depends on you, your imagination and your creativity. Okay, another shape, a little smaller one, and I think let's do a little one maybe here as well. It will look cool. Great. Yeah, it's already looking kind of cute because it was creepy for a long time. Alright, now let's make the small little dots. Again, just explore however you like it. Okay, now we have those. I want to merge those layers again. Merge them. And now let's go to edit. And we go to hue, to hue saturation, and we will kind of play with that. Yep, maybe let's change the color a little, maybe not that much, a little, okay. Yep, let's just kind of play with that. Let's change the color slightly. Let's play with saturation so it will look a little better, a little brighter. Okay, now create another layer and again set it to multiply, and now we'll do the same thing as we did at the beginning. So let's choose kind of a purple shade and let's just go all over the eye just to kind of make it darker, just to put the shade there. Quiet! Why are you meowing so loud? Okay, so now erase it a little, sort of blend it a little, and we're almost done. It's not much more to do. Okay, so it looks cool now. I really like it. Now erase the shade from the highlight to make it like brighter. Okay. Now what we're about to do, still, I mean, again, create another layer, and this time choose white. Again, make a highlight, but this time over there and there, just a little. Okay, I believe the eyelashes are too bright for that look, I might say. I will paint it all over again, I believe. Let's just choose a random pencil or pen, whatever you like, and let's just go over and make it darker. And I will speed it here a little because it's just this quick thing. You don't have to do that. It just depends on you. You can have dark eyelashes, you can make them brighter. It just depends on your character and your imagination. That's okay. All right, and the last thing, and add a little highlight over here, just a little highlight here on the eyelashes. Okay, and last thing we're about to do, again, let's pick maybe airbrush again, And let's choose white as well and kind of make it a little wet. I believe it looks better. Now erase some parts of it, just again kind of blend it together. It will finish the look. I believe now it looks super cute. And we just needed that, we just needed this. I always like this part, like the small little details that you add at the end, make it really pop out, make it really pretty. It's all about the small details that you add at the end that make it really pop out. Okay, so yeah, basically that's it for today's video. I hope you liked my tutorial. If you like my tutorial, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I will make more if you like it. And you can say what should I do next, maybe hair or skin or just line art, whatever you want. I'll try to do that. Thank you so much for watching and see you again soon. Bye bye everyone.